All right, we're starting our questions that will come from slide 4. So our first question, what is active listening? My video is not wanting to load again, so I'm just going to count to 15 in my head. All right, what is active listening? Active listening means paying full attention to the message and conversation while simultaneously using nonverbals to demonstrate that you are listening. So again, we talked about appropriate nonverbals being to smile, to use a light tone, to maintain normal eye contact. So you can see in the GIF, these women in the office are trying to teach Dwight how to actively listen, but he's making crazy eyes and smiling in a not normal way and nodding like too vigorously. So it can be like a very subtle gesture because if you're having a conversation with someone, they're probably pretty close to you, and they'll see that you're, oh, okay, yeah, like you're doing a gentle nod, you're smiling a little bit, or you're furrowing your brow if you don't understand what they're saying. They'll see those little subtle gestures to know that you're listening. So make sure you're normal, unlike Dwight, who can't act like a regular person. What does it mean to listen with empathy? And it looks like I'm counting again. What does it mean to listen with empathy? Empathy is the ability to understand and share the feelings of another. So, to listen with empathy means that we're listening to someone with the intention of understanding their feelings and perspective. So, again, this does not mean you're listening and you're going to agree with them. You may not, but you want to understand why they feel the way they feel. So, to listen with empathy, you want to understand where they're coming from and why they feel the way they do. What does it mean to find the 1% where you agree and give it 100%? So to find the 1% where you agree and give it 100%, you don't want to go into a conversation all tense and anticipating in an argument if it's someone who you maybe don't get along with, or also don't go into an argument looking to fight with somebody. That's very odd. So instead, just focus on what you can agree on and just focus your conversation on that. No matter who it is, remember that like we don't have an enemy in this world. Like Satan's our enemy, and that's it. Everybody else is a child of God. So don't go into the world trying to fight with everybody. Like we're on the same team. It's just like Master Chef Junior doing their little food challenges and their battles. We're on the same team. Quit trying to fight everybody. Find that 1% where you can agree and then focus on that. What is 50-50 sharing? 50-50 sharing means you don't want to dominate the conversation, but also like don't hold back from sharing when appropriate. So if someone asks you something, feel free to share. Or if you ask someone a question and then they talk for a little bit and you can make a relevant comment, make your comment. Like don't be afraid to share, but also make sure that you don't dominate and overtake the conversation, hijack it. Why don't we want to change the topic in a conversation unless necessary?